MacVoices at CES Unveiled 2025. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for CES Unveiled. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, a couple years ago, we stopped by and talked to BirdBuddy. And since then, they have grown. They've gotten all kind of accolades. Now they're expanding. So now we know them as Wonder, the makers of BirdBuddy, but the makers of a number of other things. Franci's going to bring us up to speed. Franci, it's great to see you, and congratulations for all the success.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great to be here again.
Yeah. When I first saw this, I thought, really? But I've had so many people get super enthused about this and talk about how much they love it.
Yep.
And now you're taking it to another level.
Totally. Yeah. So BirdBuddy has expanded tremendously since the original launch in 2021, right? And not just in terms of the customer base, but also in terms of how we view our vision and mission for the business, right? One of the things is that we're really looking at all nature in your yard now. So it's no longer just about birds, it's also about butterflies and bees and bugs, and effectively our customers care about all nature that's around their home, right? And with these new products that we're launching this year, Petal and Wonder Blocks, we're kind of unlocking that world of nature around your home, right?
So that sounds great, but now what does that mean for me as a potential user who is interested in what all is going on in my yard?
Yeah, so Petal is a nature-inspired camera that you can put anywhere in your garden or anywhere in your yard, and it'll create beautiful content and beautiful insights from that space, right? It's no longer just about birds. You can put it next to a flower bed and it'll tell you how many butterflies you've had, how many bees you've had. It'll take beautiful photos. It'll tell you what other plants you need to plant to attract different kinds of wildlife and to create this beautiful habitat for nature in your yard, right?
Okay, so I put the camera in my yard, and this is interfacing with your app.
Yes, correct.
And which is AI driven, and so it can do all the identification.
Yes,
and
correct.
And do everything you just said.
Yes.
Make recommendations to me.
Yes, yeah, it goes beyond birds, recognizes all other creatures, also tells you what else you need to do in your yard to make it more friendly for other wildlife to come, right?
Really?
Yeah.
So I was about to say, how does it know? I mean, am I inputting any private information or?
It's just images. It's just images, like at the back end, like AI is figuring the rest of it out, right? And the focus is on creatures that are helpful for pollination. I'm not sure how much you're familiar with the concept of pollinator gardens and bee gardens, right? And butterfly gardens. Effectively, we're trying to make that into a really simple concept for people to build, right? So Wonder Blocks is a stackable system for creating beautiful natural spaces for bees, butterflies, for other creatures. Petal captures all that action, right? So they kind of work in tandem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to Petal for a moment.
Yeah.
So how long? I mean, is this solar powered, or how's it?
Yes. So it's a nature-inspired design. Looks like a flower. It has one of the leaves that it's solar panel, and that powers the whole unit, right? Camera is tiny. You can actually put it in a very small space, and it has an interchangeable lens, so you can either look at a macro level, so super close up, or you can put it out like in the garden and actually look at the whole garden if you want, right? So it's extremely versatile, meant to get close to nature, where nature is.
Okay, so this is not a security camera, but this is one dedicated strictly to this purpose.
100%, yes. It is designed to get close to nature.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. So the Wonder Box.
Yeah.
I mean, what do I do? How much maintenance is there? Do I set it up once and that's it?
Yeah, so depending on how much you want, right, to have maintenance in it. So the whole concept is that it's kind of like a base for flowers, and then for all these other products that allow you to attract and create habitats for other creatures, right? So bees, butterflies, bugs, all that stuff. And you have to water it, you have to take care of it as much as you would take care of other plants, but that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not a self-sustained ecosystem.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's no more than I would if I'm watering my plants.
100%. Yes.
Very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Availability and cost.
So these products are launching end of this year or 2026. We're launching on Kickstarter in the spring of 2025, right? So we have a huge community that are kind of into crowdfunding. We came off crowdfunding, right? So we're going back to kind of lean on our customers and our users to help us build these products, right?
Very nice. Yeah, you are a crowdfunding success story.
Yes.
I mean, there's no question about it. It was kind of amazing to watch how it built and grew. I had no idea there were this many people interested in birds, but they are.
It's a huge market. Bird feeding is the second largest outdoors hobby in the US, second to gardening.
I did not know that.
Yeah, 70 million people in the US feed birds around their homes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah.
You're in the right one. I'm in the right one. the website where folks can go to learn more.
So experiencewonder.com is to learn about all these new products that we're launching. Yeah.
Franci, thank you so much for the time. Good to see you. Take care.
Thanks.
Folks, we'll have more from CES Unveiled in Las Vegas. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you MacVoices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.